to be a general problem with almost all my devices. I've struggled the whole day. I've been here since morning, and things are not working out my expectation. Kere, kere, era charger yange nzigye mu bintu byammwe Muzaffaru, nzigye mu bintu byammwe. Nzigye mu bintu byammwe. Okay. If you can hear me and I'm loud and clear, give me one in the chat because I want to start. I don't want to waste a lot of time here today. I don't want to do a lot of gambling. I want to be very straight to my points, precise, simple, clear, and brief. Because today I'm going to give you Mugoyo. So I will just take 2 more minutes and then my training will start. 2 more minutes. I've given you a partial break, then I start. 2 minutes partial break, then I start. Oh. All right, let's get started. Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Usually, especially new people, uh, when they are new to the business and the markets are going down, they feel bad. Uh, I have I have made a statement on my status that Bitcoin is going to go to $85,000, and I've seen many people in my chat complaining. I don't share with emotion. I share what I see. But Bitcoin is going to go to $85,000. That is what I will. Uh, yes, but Bitcoin is going to go to that price. It may not go there now, but I see. But on the other side is that whatever goes down comes up. Very big deal. Yes, prices can go down, but prices will always recover. So during times when prices are down, if I don't have more capital, I usually focus on learning. I take my time to learn more. The other thing, when markets are down, I work more because I know that the money is made. The millionaires are made in bad times of the market. Millionaires are not made in the good times of the market. Millionaires are made in the bad times of the market. So let's get to our topic for today. I'm usually emotionless. So when I see emotional people in the chat, I understand how they feel. But I have no problem with markets. But I want to go to my main topic for today so that I don't waste time and spend a lot of time here. So in the morning session, we discussed a lot. Floating loss is normal business to me, so I will not even give it time. In our morning session, we discussed a lot, and I remember I was here and I promised to come back with new lessons. And today, any coin you open on your royal queue, either by percentage change to those that are performing well or to those that are performing poorly, there will be something in common. Let's start with those that are performing well currently. So we have men are building up, men are just starting up. So I'll pick any. Usually when you are trading and you are using percentage change category, I would advise you to look at these coins in three different ways. Number one, look at those that are performing well. Number two, look at those that are building up, those that are not the most negative, but they are also not the most positive. Okay? That is very, very important. All right? So I can pick any of the coins that I love. So I'm not loyal to any cryptocurrency. So I will not tell you this is, I never have my best coin. Usually people come to my chat and ask me, Julius, what is your best coin? I'll tell you, I don't have any best coin. Give me a list of your best 10 coins. I don't have any because I'm not loyal to any cryptocurrency. So I do not have any cryptocurrency that I'm loyal to. I only buy these cryptocurrencies maybe because of financial goal, but I'm not loyal to any. Okay. My main intimate goal is to work very hard and accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible and accumulate as much Solana as possible, as much Ethereum as possible in 2026 when markets dip again. So I am not loyal to any cryptocurrency. I don't want anybody to be in this meeting saying that I'll give you any coin. So I just pick on random. But on the other side, I also seek guidance. I told you the other time, come here on Chrome, then pick coin market cap by browser, pick up the coins that are either trending or where people are investing in more money. Okay, we have those that are trending. Cryptocurrencies where people are looking to invest. Those ones that are trending, I could look in 1 hour, in 6 hours. I don't have any big deal. So, for example, I look here and I see there is gas, Wappy Hat Dog, Strike. Okay, am I making sense? All I can look at most visited or coins that are gaining maybe in 24 hours or coins that are gaining maybe in 1 hour. And that's where I want to put my focus. So coins that are gaining, coins that are trending. Now there is a lot of politics happening. That's why cryptocurrency related to Donald Trump, you'll find that they are doing well currently compared to other cryptocurrencies. Okay. Most visited, maybe I want to see coins that people are checking out most today, okay, in the next 24 hours. And this will just give me a clue of where I could pick a coin to trade. So having checked that, I can still use the percentage change from the most negative or from the most positive. I don't care. And I can pick any coin. All right. So I'll pick OM. OM is a real world asset. And I'll pick it up. And we are going to learn this together. Are we ready for our lesson for today? Give me a 2 if you are ready because the class is on right now. Give me a 2. Give me a 2 if you are ready because the class is on right now. Okay. So our class for today is going to be based on 3 major indicators, MACD, KDJ, and RSI. And we are going to learn how to automate our robot using these indicators. Vis-a-vis on the other side, we are going to learn how to snipe the market using these 2 indicators. All right? Okay, let's go. So on number 1, let's start. Since I've not talked about this indicator before, it's going to be my first focus, and that's where I'm going to put my time. John teweeyambula muganda wange nga kamera wagiresseeko bannange. John gundi, John jjako video. John, remove off your video, my brother. Remove off the video. Hey, what do you want to do us now? I'm trying to look for you to John, remove the video, my brother. Switch off the camera. Hey, hey, you want to do us what? Hey, John, remove off the camera. Switch off the camera, my brother. Please, guys, make sure when you join this call, please, when you join the call, switch off your camera. Some of you, you join these meetings when you are in the bathroom. Others, you join these meetings when you are in your room. Switch off your camera. You will do something. There is a video I did, and I saw my video going viral. I thought people were interested in the content. On going to check the content, there was a lady who was bathing during the training. And the reason why people watched the video is because the lady was what? Was bathing during the training. So make sure, friends, when you come, we are not interested in your camera. Switch off your camera and just listen. You will go viral. So let me start. So today, I'm going to start with an indicator called KDJ. KDJ. Now, what is KDJ? KDJ is a technical analysis tool commonly used in trading to analyze price trends, and momentum. What is a trend? Now, you know, most of you get confused. Now we have time frame here. This is called time frame. What is time frame? Time frame means that how this particular coin is performing in 15 minutes, in 1 hour, in 4 hours, in one day. Now, listen very clearly. Listen very clearly. When I check this coin in 1 minute, because some of you usually get confused, when I check this coin in 1 minute, what does it mean? It means that each candle that you see here, it takes 1 minute for it to be complete. So this is just an illustration on how buyers and sellers are behaving in the market. So when we go in 15 minutes, it means that we could have 15 candles each of 1 minute, but we are having one candle of 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, we could have 15 candles. In 15 minutes, we could have 15 candles each for 1 minute, but we are having one candle that is representing 15 minutes. When we go to 30 minutes, or when we go to 30 minutes, for example, it means we would have two candles. I want to make sure people understand. Two candles each for 15 minutes. But we are having one candle that is for 30 minutes. If we come to 1 hour, we could have two candles each of 30 minutes, but we are having one candle that is representing 1 hour. When we come to 4 hours, we could have four candles each for 1 hour, but we are having one candle representing 4 hours. So in simple terms, time frame just stands for the bigger picture and the smaller picture of the market. So when we look at 4 hours, we are looking at a bigger picture. When we are looking at 1 hour, when we compare the 4 hours and the 1 hour, this is a smaller picture and this is a big picture. When we look at one day, we are looking at a bigger picture. If you have understood time frame, type a 2 in the chat. These things are not easy to explain. That's why I usually pray that whoever understands and does not type a 2, they should forget. Yeah, I signed a memorandum of understanding with God. Because me, I sometimes don't attend any school. I come here, sit in my office, I ask God, give me knowledge. What will I teach? Then God guides me. That's why some people ask me, where did I get the knowledge from? It is God. So when I teach and you don't understand and you don't type to, I ask him, let the knowledge evaporate. So I'm sending my Nachisitu Proskovia. This one is a man, really. And the video is on. Nachisitu Proskovia. This one is a man, but the video is on. This world has no balance. Nachisitu Proskovia. A man, but the video is on. So people, sometimes you join with other people's names. You come here, we call you blessed. Yet you are Commander Julius. You come in the names of Irene. Yet you a man. Hey, people, you are not fair. So I think I should also have another prayer that someone changes sex according to the name they join the Zoom with. Yes. Someone changes sex according to the name. Yes, someone changes sex according to the name they join Zoom with. That should also be a nice thing. So, hey, you come as Irene, you are Julius, God does us a favor. By the time we finish the call, you change. You go back to home when things have changed. Yes, yes. Okay. So now, so it is important for us to understand time frame. So the small picture or the big picture of the market. Huh? The small picture or the big picture of the market. All right. So when we put this coin in one day, we are looking at the big picture because each candle that you see on the chart takes 24 hours. Takes 24 hours to be complete. Now, when you look at a smaller time frame like 15 minutes, like you see, this is 15 minutes, it means that it is taking 15 minutes for each candle to be complete. Now, when you want to trade in a shorter time frame, you understand that, yes, in one day it could be one big green candle, but in 15 minutes, the market might have gone up, come down, gone up, come down, gone up, come down, gone up. So you could be taking profits repeatedly because you are entering the market in a smaller time frame. Now, let's look at this indicator called the KDJ. Now, when we are talking about the market, we are talking about the price trends. There are three trends in the market. We have what we call a downward trend. Now, a downward trend is a trend where we have more sellers than buyers. Then we have an upward trend. An upward trend is a trend where we have more buyers. I told you red represents sellers and green represents buyers. So when we have a continuous period where the buyers are more than the sellers, we shall say the coin is on an up trend. When we have a period where we have more sellers than buyers, then we shall say the coin is on a downward trend. And now, where we have a season where we cannot see whether the buyers, and the sellers are almost equal. You don't see more buyers, you see the buyers and the sellers are almost equal, then we shall say it's a ranging market. The market is ranging. It is not buyers in charge, it is not sellers in charge. They are sharing the market. If you have understood that simple explanation, give me a 3 in the chat. It is simple. I keep these things as simple as what? People who did English. It is as simple as what? It is as simple as what? The way I have explained. As simple as what? As simple as what? Now, people who love food, they will type food. You see? These ones are food, 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 food. Everybody will type what they like most. Food, jackfruit, ABC, food, food, taking water. Which type of water? As simple as cheating. Hey, so you a cheater. You a cheater. As simple as producer. Hey, hey, you a producer. Okay. I'm not involved. Now let's continue. Now, this indicator is called KDJ. Now, this indicator is a little bit better than the RSI. Okay. And the K is a fast line. It is very fast. It represents the current price position. The K line represents the current price position to the highest price, and to the low price of a specific period. So let me tap on the indicator here. Now there is a K line, which is orange. So they have three colors: purple, orange, and this one, is it red? Now, when we put it in a 15 minutes, the K line is usually the fastest line. It moves very fast. one in the middle. I have no way. Let me try to see if I could locate it that many people could see. Now, we have this one, which is the J line. We have the middle one, which is the K line, and we have the D line. So they are highly marked, but you can open your royal queue, you'll see J, D, and K. Now, the K line is usually the fastest line, the one in the middle here. Okay? Now we have the D line. The D line is the signal line. And the D line is a moving average. Those who have not understood what moving averages are, moving average is a line that looks at the average performance of a certain number of candles. Now we have the K line and we have the D line. The K line is the fastest line or the faster line, and the D is the signal line. Now, why is it called the J? Where is the J? The J line is derived from the value of the divergence. Now, what is the divergence? I'm increasing, but I'm going to try. The divergence of the K and the D line. So mainly, when the D line, when they make overbought and oversold conditions, their divergence is purely brought about by the J line. So the lines are three. We have the K, which is the fastest line. We have the D, which is the signal line. And we have the J, which looks at the divergence or which looks at the difference between the D and the K. You know, sometimes a lot of history is not important. But how does this indicator work? The KDJ indicator moves between 0 to 100, especially the D and the K. Now, when the coin is in the overbought zone, overbought means people have overbought that coin. It is above 80. And when it is in the oversold, it will be below 20. So 80, they have overbought. When they overbought a coin, what happens? It goes up. When they oversell a coin, what happens? It goes down. Now I have a question. Those who can see. My D is at which number? Is it at 20, 10, 6, 1? My D is at which number? The signal line. Those who can see. If you cannot see, it's not a crime. 60. My K is at which number? 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 It's very bad to copy a wrong answer because you saw someone typing. I will tell you a story. It is very bad when you have your own eyes to copy a wrong answer because you saw the first person typing. Very bad, I tell you. To copy a wrong answer because you saw the person in the chat typing first. You will suffer. You will suffer copying. There is a time when you reach a certain age and the copying is not allowed. I tell you. When you can see with your eyes, and for you, you copy what others are typing in the chat, it is a very, very, very bad advice. You copy, yet you have your own eyes. Hey, people, you are dangerous. You copy, yet you can see for yourself. Let's go. Now, when the K line crosses. Now, how do we, okay, I'm going to get there, the usage. But when the K line crosses the D line, it is called a bullish signal, or we can buy. When the K line crosses the D line, it is called a buy signal. Can you see? The K crosses. Now I'm gonna pull. You see what happened here? When the K crossed the D line, and then the market was sweet. If you have seen that, give me a two in the chat. K crossed the D line, and the market did was sweet. When the K crossed the D line here, and the market did a simple swing. If you have seen that, give me a two in the chat. Swing means it went up. Now someone is typing. Explain what is the swing. What is the swing? You are not clear. I can't understand the swing. I just mean the market went up. Okay. So the K is this orange line in the middle, and the D is this last line below. So when the K crossed the D, it is called a buy signal. Number two, when the K line, now these things should be clear. Let me come, Mr. Line. Mr. Line. When this line, the K, crosses the D and remains above, that is a very strong buy signal. Now, when it changes also, and the K crosses below the D and it remains below, it is also a bearish signal. As simple as that. So, like here you see, the K crossed and it remained above. This crossover is called a golden cross. The crossover is called a golden cross. When this line of K, the first line, crosses this line of D and remains above, it is called a golden cross. If you have understood that, give me a 3 in the chat. Me, I don't want to deal with people over confuse themselves. I don't want to over confuse. You know, there's someone you teach and he overthinks. Some of you, the reason why you are struggling with the business, you overthink. They tell you that is a cup. Then you start asking yourself, which material was made in the cup? Who was the first person to find the cup? What did they drink in this cup? Who touched the cup first? You overconfuse yourself. Something simple, you overcomplicate, you mix. Sometimes I look at questions in the chat and I wonder, why do people overthink something simple? The line is here. I have told you it is here. It is K, it is orange. It has crossed this one here. It is the second one, the middle one here. It's called the golden cross. Then you say who created it, who was the founder, when was it first come? You know, some of you, the reason why you struggle with making money even in the robot, you overthink. Where is the golody? I don't see the golody color. And at the end of the day, why is it purple? Why didn't they make it orange? Why did they choose? These are just color choices. Why did they make it orange? Why is it not black? Why is it not red? Me, I want red. Me, I want yellow. And you at the end of the day, you quit the business. Yet things are simple. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Now, so when it crosses, that is a very bullish signal. Now, what do we use this indicator for? Number one, it helps us identify the trend of the what? Of the market. For example, you were trading, you come and see that the orange has crossed below like here. Then you will understand that the market is going to go down. You were trading, then you see the crossover here. Then it comes into your mind that now the market is going to go up. If you have understood, give me a 2 in the chat. If you have understood, give me a 2 in the chat. So it gives you the trend. The indicator helps you to know where the market is speculated to go. Number two, this indicator gives you what we call momentum, the momentum of the market. Do you see this J line? How many of you see this purple line that goes sway, sway, sway? If you have seen this purple line, give me one. There is this purple line that moves like this very fast. Give me a one if you can see it. Purple line. It moves very fast. Let's find a pumping coin so that some of you could see. Let us pick a coin. We put on our KDJ. Can you see what is happening here? Do you see how this line is moving? Cha, 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 cha. Am I picturing something in your mind? This indicator, the J line, the sharp movements, the word is called the sharp movements. The sharp movements of the J line highlights the strength of the momentum. Then you note down, cheer up, cheer down, cheer up, cheer down. So it describes the momentum, either the momentum of sellers or the momentum of buyers. Now, if you know what K means, D means, and J, give me a 5 in the chat. If you know K, D, J, and you can look and understand, it is going down, it is going up, it is down. As simple as that. If you can understand that, give me a 5 in the chat. If you can't also understanding is not compulsory. Understanding is not compulsory. It's also understanding is not. Am I right? Give me a yes if I'm right. Give me a yes if I'm right. Understanding is not compulsory. It's okay not to understand. Because someone is asking in the chat, at what point? To the question. Someone saying, at what point? Someone is asking, at what point do I know that it is going to move up sharply? Can you imagine? Why go specific on the colors? The data is named. Stop dying on me. Purple, they call it J. This one, they call it D. This one, they call it K. Am I clear? Am I clear? Now, someone is saying, when the K crosses the D, what is that called? People confuse them. Am I make too much thinking? What is the K? Why is it not called the H? Confuse yourselves. Stay with your confusion. We move. Those who have understood. Those who have not understood, it is okay. I'm not going to die on you. It is okay. I will repeat next. Now, this thing is simple. This thing is simple. So the K line, so we have now understood that the sharp movements of the represent market momentum. When there is increased volume in buying, it will give a sharp rise. When there is increased volume of sellers, it will give a sharp down movement. We have also understood that when the K line crosses the D line and it remains above, it is a bullish buy signal. And when it crosses, and versa V, when the D goes above the K and the K now remains below, this is a bearish signal. If that is clear with you, give me a 6 in the chat. I will not suffer with so many other people. I will repeat for them next week. Now I want to continue. Now, number 3, this signal of ours gives us entries and exits, when to enter and when to get out of the market. Now, when it crosses, when there is a crossover, when there is a crossover here, it gives us an understanding that there are higher chances for the market to do what? Some answers in the chat, those who have been following. When there is a crossover, we understand, like here, that there are higher chances for the market to do what? For the market to do what? To go up, to rise. Thank you. And when there is a crossover like this one here, when the D now goes above the K, when the D goes above the K, in our mind as a trader, we understand that higher chances for the market to do what? Some answers in the market to do what? To decline, to go down, to go low, to drop. Any language is welcome. Now, question of the day. If you switch on the KDJ indicator, this help you to understand what is about to happen and what is happening on this particular coin? I want to know. When now you switch on the KDJ indicator, can this indicator help you to see what is about to happen or what is happening in the market? Remember, this is not a guarantee. Am I clear? This is not a guarantee, but it must give you a picture of what is happening in the market. Now, okay. Advantages. Advantages. The KDJ indicator is more sensitive than the RSI. It is more sensitive than the RSI. Number 2, it offers clear signals for short-term trading. It offers signals for short-term trading. Now, when I talk about short-term trading, am I talking about 1 day, 2 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes? Some answers in the chat. When I talk about short-term trading, am I talking about 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes? Because I started from there. Thank you. I'm talking about 15 minutes. I'm talking about short-term trading. What are some of the challenges with the indicator? They can give false signals, especially to highly volatile coins, coins that go up very fast and come down very fast. This indicator can give a false signal. How do we know highly volatile coins? I told you on Binance. And I'll give you one example. Come here on Binance, and we shall look at a coin. Now, this is also a point. How many of you want to keep your money safely in exchanges? No, some of you, you don't listen. If you want to keep your money safely, whenever there is an update, don't waste time in crypto. Loyalty wants an update, update. Binance wants an update, never think about an update. Because Whenever you update your software, you make it hard for hackers. Is it okay? Give me a one in the chat if that is clear. Give me a one in the chat. Make sure whenever there is an update, 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 update. Never think about an update because you make it hard for hackers. Some of you don't want to update. That one I'm done. Now, let's take an example of a coin called Troy. Now, listen to me. When you are trading a coin and you come and see that the coin has a monitoring tag, if you can see the tag, drop a one in the chat. Two, give me a two in the chat. Give me a two in the chat. If you want to see the monitoring tag, give me the monitoring tag. Now, when you tap on this one, monitoring, it will give you token information. Tap on the monitoring tag and see coins that are being by Binance. This means that coins, they are not bad coins, but they run at high speed and come down at a high speed. Now, when you are using this indicator called the KDJ, it will give you false signals. It will give you false signals on highly volatile markets. Can I repeat? Now, these coins are here. ARC, MBL, STMC, they have a monitoring tag. They are highly volatile. If they ask us to update, teaching is not. People, it is good to update. It protects you from. Someone comes in the chat. Should we update or we leave it? Teaching is not for weak people. That's why so many of you don't want to share your link because you will get annoyed. If someone tells you, I have traded a signal and it has not yet, it has bought, you go to check their account, the robot already bought, is killing you in the chat. Someone, you tell them, write your password down. Immediately, when they are logged out, automatically they call you. Oh, I paid my money. I paid my money. The robot is not logging in. You tell them, do you remember your password? Yes, I remember. Yes, I remember. When God helped you go to Zoom with them, you discover that they are putting a dot in the middle of their password. Hey, I take one for it. You open there, you tell them, type your password. Have you written it somewhere? Can I see it? Then someone tells you, I will not show you my password. Can I see your password? Then I see how you are. I will not show you my. The yet is. Then you tell him, I'm not going to take your password. After we will change it. That's when he acts. On looking on the way they are typing the password, they are putting 3 instead of 2 on their own account, but they are from morning up to evening. Since you told me to join this, I even the things are not opening. Them typing a wrong password on their own account and they on your neck. No, 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 no. When you don't work, you will see me. I will bewitch you. My handy money. You don't know where I got my money. My grandfather died. They will. You check the password, they are typing it in a wrong way. When I'm dealing with my money, I don't joke. Oh. You will see. You will see what will happen to you. Now, you tell them open margin calls. They put all their capital on the first buying amount. Then they keep texting you every minute. All my money is stuck. Why did you bring me in these things? Then you tell them, I check how I taught you. You go to check. He put all his $500 on the first buy number. Then he said, is this what we discussed? No, me, I wanted more money. Now, am you will see if this market doesn't come back, you will see how my grandfathers will deal with you. Grandfathers don't work in Bitcoin. You will call them unless you start doing the right thing. You will suffer with your grandfathers of frightening us. Grandfathers don't work. They don't affect them. Those issues. Hey, you will see. They don't affect unless you open doors, you will suffer. Those things of grandfather. I tell you, open margin, you don't open, the market goes down. If you call everybody, nothing will happen to me. Stop. Now, once you open a coin, so you may not open so many, like you open, you see, Biba, it doesn't have a monitoring tag. Am I speaking? You see it on top here? It doesn't have a monitoring what? A monitoring tag. Now, when you are trading, avoid using these indicators. When you are trading coins, now coins like Troy, they are highly volatile. And since they are highly volatile, they will give you false signals. But like Fiba, will not give you a false signal. So let's Fiba. Now, if you don't want to trade those coins, if you don't want to trade those coins that are highly volatile, like Binance is saying, what are you going to do? So let's come back here, markets. Then let's pick Troy as an example. So Troy, it has a monitoring tag. We tap on the monitoring tag, and now this is the list of these coins. It's important that you don't trade these, especially for people, we call them red. If you are not a red blood trader, people who don't you don't trade these coins. Give me a one in the chat if I'm clear. They are highly volatile. I'm not saying they are bad coins, but they are highly volatile. They go up at a higher speed, they come down at a higher speed. So you write them down. There is Fyro, STX, Beta, Jamze, Liner, Roy, Vite, CNT, Pros, Cream, MB, Hard, CLV, Zenk. Don't trade these coins. Am I clear? Now someone is saying, write them down. For me, I cannot. I have showed you how you check. Pick one, come here, you go to your exchange. So they say, I will not do anything for you. Come here on markets. Come here on markets. Then write the name on the search button above. Zero. Zero. When you open, you see what I was telling you. Look at this coin. I analyzed. You see, it went up, then it dropped highly. So unless you can hold pressure, you can't hold the pressure, don't trade. But me now here, those who love these coins, they are highly, they have money. Now this one, it has money for us. Those who have not, if you don't fear so much, if you don't fear so much, if you don't fear so much, if you fear, don't trade coin. I'm dropping a signal. I'm not drinking water. The coin is against me. 3%. Stronger boys, 3 to 5%. Fearful, don't enter. If you don't fear, we go. If you fear, don't. It's a very juicy trade. Big boy, tomorrow, fearful, don't tamper. Indicator. Now, uh, so it works best when combined with other indicators. So when you combine it with other indicators, it works best. Now, how are we going to use the KDJ? How many are ready to know how to use the KDJ to automate our robot? How many are willing now to learn how to use the KDJ to automate our robot? Are we ready? Okay, so we tap on create martingale strategy board that we explained in the morning. Explaining the martingale strategy board, I talked about the martingale strategy. If you remember a one in the chart, a one in the, I'm not repeating. I explained in the morning. Hey, So you choose the strategy board, you create. You have already created your strategy according to your capital. You tap on trade setting. It's up to you. Choose the whole warehouse mode. But if you're going to trade in a cycle, the sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. Okay? Now you put in all, which I'm not going to go through. Then you tap on. Now, if you want to, now this is cycle with one shot. What do I mean? This is what the robot will do. The robot is, let's change this to KDJ. When we put here KDJ, it is going to buy when the K crosses the D. If you have understood that, I don't know. When the K crosses the D, it is when it is going to buy. The robot is only going to buy when the K crosses the D at this point. That is when the robot buys. Am I clear? Give me a 2 if I'm clear with that. Give me a 2 if I'm clear with that. It is going to buy when the K crosses the D. Now we want to add in Chirungu. Now, do you want it to trigger? Because the K crossing the D, the market is now sharping up. The K crosses the D. The K could be at 7 when the D is at 30. Quite clear. You remember I talked about that the move from 0 to, and I told you when it is above 80, this has been over. When it's above, has been over what? The coin has been over. The coin has been overbought. When it is below 20, the coin has been over what? When it is below 20, the coin has been oversold. They are giving us two options. Do you want your robot to buy? It is equal, less than, or all equal to 30. Or you want your robot to buy when it is less than or equal to 50. This is going to be a personal choice. When it is less than or equal, is it when you want your robot to buy? So it means that when the robot buys here, it buys, it sells, it buys, it sells, it buys, it sells. When here, and the cycle is complete, it will not buy again unless the golden cross happens. If you have understood, give me a 2 in the chat. The robot will not buy again unless golden cross happens. So, the challenge you will suffer with, the robot will delay to buy. You have understood that? A 2 in the chat. Sometimes you will want your robot to buy, but it is not buying. Sometimes you want your wait because it is waiting for another golden cross. Am I clear? Someone is saying poor network. Others are typing too in the chat. Whose network is poor? Yours. But I hope the point is clear. You have a choice to snipe up the trade. Choice to snipe up your trade by putting it in one shot. You are becoming a by trading in one shot. Here you are sniping up the trade. Am I clear? It is a choice for you to own by putting it on cycle. As long as data. Give me one if I'm clear. You have a choice to snipe it by using one shot. You have a choice to snipe up the trade by using one shot. You have a choice to automate the trade using the cycle. Am I making sense to someone? Am I making sense to someone? Ask me how many margin calls. That was a Monday subject. Am I clear? The KDJ will only when the robot buys the first time. It will only buy when the robot is buying. So when it buys the first time and the coin goes down, the robot will keep buying, keep buying. When the market rises and it sells, it will not buy again unless but if you would ask me, to use these indicators is to snipe the market. Understanding today is not. You may not understand the first time. Don't force yourself to understand. Teach it next week. So maybe you have not understood. I will teach it next week. The problem, some of you suffer with information, but it is not a matter of time. Let me show you. Let me remind you, not a must to understand them. Don't die with information. If you don't understand today, Wednesday, I'll repeat next week for you. So it is not a must. So if you don't understand, then next week. If you have understood it, is okay. So if you would ask me, the best way to use the is one shot. One shot is the best. Snipe the market, you come in again. You snipe the market, you come in again. The market, you come in again. You snipe the market, you. But if there is a coin you love to trade, if there is a coin you love to trade, then I would advise that you can press like if you have learned something, give me a one in the chat. Oh, your network is very bad. Your network is very bad. Take the average. If you have learned something, give me one in the chat. Now others are learning. So it may not be my network. It might be your network is not one-sided. Network is you yes. Network both sides. It is network is both sides. It might be yours. People are saying yours is breaking. I don't control the network. I'm not the network company. Those who have learned, give me one in the chat. Yes, those who have learned, give me one in. So at first, I would snipe the market. If you have understood, you, you snipe the best way to keep winning at such a moment. KDJ is a very good indicator when you open a coin, especially in the 15 minutes time. Do not use it in a bigger time frame. Am I clear with that point too? Because when the time it will give you take profit, I would advise 1%, 1.2, 1 point. Am I clear? Take profit maximum, I would advise 1.5. Do not take too much. Am I clear? Clear. Am I not take too much profit? Yes, 1.2, 1.2, 1.3, get out, snipe 1.2, 1.3, snipe another one. 1.3, snipe another one. 1.2, 1.3, snipe one. By the end of the day, you will have made yourself some good money. Those of you who attended yesterday's training, the ABC, is the ABC working? Is the No, you can change one coin after the other. Don't die on one. I'm not loyal to any coin. Someone is telling me in the chat the ABC is working. Is the ABC working? Is the ABC, those who are ABC working? It's a very it's, so I hope I'm going to also to make about each of these trainings. I'm going to make short videos and post them on the YouTube starting tomorrow. Videos, okay? I'm going to record short videos and on the YouTube channel, especially for people who had network issues tonight. And, I think I'm also going to work on my network, but my network shows me it's my network very clear. My network shows me it is very clear. So if it is clear on your side, I'm very sorry. I wanted to teach another indicator. Someone says my microphone is the issue. How? How is my microphone the issue? It is the network. It has never been with the microphone. It is the network. The microphone. But I have learned something. I don't want to overteach. People say they have issues with Malawi community. The country has issues. Cryptocurrencies are market. It's the same with the Zimbabwe. You have issues. So buy USDT in Zambia. Buy USDT in Zambia. Buy USDT in Zambia. Buy USDT in Zambia. We can also create for your platform where you can buy and sell from each other. But Male Joseph, you were Ugandan. Send money to Uganda, buy USDT in Uganda, receive it in Malawi. But you can also, I know you can easily buy USDT in Zambia. Because if my mind works very well, Malawi and Zambia almost use the same currency. Is it true? Malawi and Zambia almost use the same currency. But Malawi and Zambia almost use the same currency. So you can buy from Zambia. No, they are different currencies. Okay. But something, kwacha something. But I know it is very easy to buy USDT from Zambia if you are in Malawi. All buy from Uganda, receive in that side. But I know it is very easy. I know it is very easy. I wish you all the best. People are saying he can buy in Malawi. So user, can you drop your WhatsApp number? User, can you drop your WhatsApp number? User is there. Can you drop your WhatsApp number? Or user inbox me on this number so that I connect the two. Kaiwa, look for me. 52595821. Use my number, it's there. I hope I'm okay. Use my number, inbox me. I connect the two of you and you get helped. Pyro has sold. Yes, I told you it's going to sell. It was a very good coin. I told you it's going to sell. It was a very good coin. Yeah, it was a very good trade. Yeah, it is. And let me see if I put KDJ here. It will not show up. But you can take another profit. Time frame is this one, 1 hour. First wait, because this coin is highly volatile. But it's very easy for this coin to, because this is almost a double bottom. And I see. But now you need to be keen. I need to look at it in 15 minutes, the high selling pressure. But it can give you another 3%. It can give you another 3%. It can give you another 3%. It will give you another 3%. I wish you all the best. I hope I come to the end of the call. See you next week. Don't try this method until you understand. Give me one in the chat if I'm clear. Do not try what I have taught until you understand. Do not try what I have taught until you understand. If you don't understand, use other methods of making money. Only use it after you have understood. If you have not understood, don't. If you have understood, go on and make money. Because it is one of the simplest ways you can make a lot of money. Open a coin, put it in 15 minutes, tap on your KDJ. Question: what do we expect in such a scenario? You open a coin, put it in 15 minutes. For example, let me look at Frilo. Put it in, you see, that was the simple rise. Those who have mastered, go on. Though if you have not, leave it. Okay? Narratives that could make you money. Artificial intelligence. Coins related with AI now will make you more money. I think tomorrow is Thursday. On Friday, I'll dig deep into that. That is Friday. How to build wealth with Royal Q. Not now. Don't get me teach a lot. I wish you all the best. I hope that is enough for today. Margin calls are a must. Never trade without margin calls. This is not gambling. If you want to trade without margin calls, leave trading. Margin calls are a must. Don't you go with, hey, you trade without margin calls, you will suffer. Yeah, but with what I have taught today, it's very easy for someone to make $100 a day. Very easy. Yeah, the best narrative as I speak right now is AI, artificial intelligence. Cryptocurrencies related with AI now. It is the narrative. Okay, although we have AI agents, but the narrative. Non-AI agent coin is the narrative. Allow me stop here. I think I've talked a lot. I wish you all the best and have a nice evening. Okay, now someone is asking which coins are related with AI. Okay, they are here. Let's start diving. Number one is this one. This is an AI worldly coin. You can even come here on Coin Market Cap. Come here on Chrome if you don't know, and type which coins in Binance or any exchange are related to AI. Coins, you can even call them tokens. Then you search. They will give you some of them. There will be articles. So you will not get all of them. All, if this doesn't work out for you, AI tokens struggle amidst market shift. Coins related with AI, not all of them, but then you can still come back here if that doesn't work out and use coin market cap if you are struggling. Come here on market cap, then come on category. Are you seeing? Come here on category. AI. These coins are here. All of them may not do well, but cryptocurrencies related to AI is the new narrative. Now you go and check for an opportunity. Like if you come and look at this coin called that is moving, this coin that has been moving, you write its name, FIRO, on coin market cap. FIRO. What is it all about? Open the coin. Now this one is doing well because it rebranded. The Z coin Private digital cash. This one rebranded. I think that's why it is going up, because it changed the name, but it has no big business. I wish you all the best.